Good morning, the lovely people of Hornsby Heights. I'm just making my way down to Crosslands Reserve. I'm meeting a whole bunch of people down here. A few weeks back I joined a Central Coast bushwalking group on Facebook, hoping to find some intel on a place I've been looking for up on the Mullet Creek Trail. And I posted in that group and no one's been able to point me in the right direction yet, so I thought I'd join a group that's going for a bushwalk today and become friends with a few of the members, and maybe once they get to know me someone will give up its secret. The plan for today is we're meeting down here. This is going to be the end point. We're meeting down here with a few cars and we're going to carpool the walkers back to Cowan. That's the start of the walk up there at Cowan. That's where I'll be leaving my car. So it'll be from Cowan via Berowra waters to Crosslands, and this will be the end point, and then the few cars that we leave down here will ferry myself and whoever else leaves the cars back up there at Cowan. So it's meant to be an all-day hike. I haven't met these people, so I don't know what they're going to be like. This is my second explore in 2 days. Yesterday I was up at Berowra doing Gordon Falls Lookout, Pool of Siloam, Gordon Falls and Golf Links Lookout. I think the last time I was down here was in 2017 when I was teaching my son to drive, because my ex-partner, his mother used to live at Hornsby Heights, so I used to pick him up from back there off Somerville Road, and this was one of the places that we first came to teach him how to drive, and then we'd head up the old Pacific Highway to Brooklyn. A long way from Galston Road when you turn right onto Somerville down to Crosslands here. I thought I'd film the journey down because this is only my second time here. Oh, we're heading right down now. Plenty of fog down here. This is closed at night, so unfortunately there's no racing of vehicles down here. When we were younger, West Head used to get a lot of action. The gates were open back in the 80s and the 1990s, but these days, like this one down here, wow, look at that down there, it's closed. The gates get closed, I gather, at sunset. There is so much fog down here. This is going to look fantastic once I come around the corner here. Reduce speed. It's amazing how much we've dropped down from the top there. So this is just a one-way hike. It's 14 kilometers, so that's why we need to leave the cars there. You can only imagine doing the 14 kilometers down here and then having to walk the 14 kilometers back. Crosslands Reserve, top entry gate locked at 5:30. Where are we going to park here? Have a bit of a drive around and see what it's like. Couple of boards here. Crosslands Reserve. This reminds me of a few spots off McCar's Creek Road down there at Church Point. Yeah, this was a fantastic place to teach my son to drive. Very quiet. When you're first teaching anyone to drive, take them somewhere where there's no cars. Don't just stick them straight on the road. I used to always take him early morning or at night, get him used to the car, get him to reverse park, teach him the hard things first before you do the easy things. Anyone can drive on the road with other cars, but teach him the hard things. So I gather the walk must be down that way. So we'd want to park the cars. There it is, the Great, is it Crosslands North Picnic Area? I know it's part of the Great North Walk. So I think I'll park here. I'll wait for the group to turn up and then we'll make our way back up to Cowan. So we're up here at Cowan and we've come up in a gentleman by the name of Scott's car here. They've just gone across the road there to Cowan station for a bit of a rest stop. My car is down there at Crosslands and there's a couple of other cars down there, so they'll ferry Scott back up to here at the end of the day, and Pete, who's another guy that's coming along with us today, he lives at Turramurra, so I'll be driving him home at the end of the day. As I said, there won't be too much narrating from me apart from this small little bit this morning. Dottie's leading this walk today. She's the one that put the post together on the bushwalking group. Be interested to see what it entails. As I predicted yesterday on my walk up there in Lura, they were absolutely amazed that that I've got my thongs on, and I can't believe I'm going to be doing this walk virtually in bare feet. So, but I don't really know Prime. You guys have been watching me for years, so you know I'm pretty adept to anything. So here's the wharf down here. The Great North Walk, Newcastle to Sydney. Ridgetop Campground, 4.5, Berowra Waters, Crosslands Reserve. So that's where my car is. 14 k's. We are there, and we are going to end up here. Now these guys were at the old toll gates there. The Leylands Charger. Look at them all, they're all happy. Got the Escort, another Escort. The Hillman Hunter, possibly. It is too. This video might go on for a couple of hours. The XU1 back there, I missed it. Ford Falcon, another Ford Falcon. Oh, these guys are going to be waiting for a lot of the bike riders. Cadillac. He's not part of the group. She's not part of the group. Oh no, he's got car problems already. Oh no. we may need to push him. as they keep on coming. I didn't think this was going to be part of the bushwalk, filming a convoy. This is going to be a slow drive. They've got a tanker up there, or a bus. Oh, that reminds me of the Happy Days. I think it was the DeSoto. Mr. Cunningham used to drive one of those. They're still going. Oh my goodness. The line of cars are never ending. There might be 10 minutes of footage from the cars. We've got the learner plater. Oh, we've got an army truck and a truck up there that have pulled out from the little cafe there. We're waiting on one more person to join this group before we head down the Great North Walk, so I thought I'd get some footage in while we're standing here doing nothing of this convoy. A who's who of cars. I've never seen a convoy this big before. The last time I've seen something like this would have been down Summer Nats, when they used to cruise through the town centre. It's still going. Smokey and the Bandit. The old EH. Firebird. The Val. Another Val. Another Val. Another Val. The Falcon, the Val, oh, I think that's the old HR or HZ. One for who loves the trucks. Nice. The LJ. Now's the Tyrannus. I'm trying to read the notices on the window. I have to ask this guy over here what it's all about. I wonder where they're heading to. Of cars. I don't think this guy's part of it. Monero. think I'm going to find a seat here. Okay, I think they're coming to an end. The old Ford Falcon, the V-dub. Where are you off to? Swansea. They're going to Swansea. Oh, they're still going. Mate, half the group's going to get there in the morning. The other half's going to get there in the afternoon. I think that's it. And Dottie's going to see if we can give them a helping hand with anything. I hope you enjoyed that. Looking at my camera here, that was 8 minutes and 30 seconds of convoy cruising footage. We have started the walk. There was meant to be another gentleman joining us, but he was late, so Dottie made the executive decision to leave him behind. I hope he doesn't turn up, the poor chap. He's going to turn up to no one being there. So 14 kilometres down to Crosslands. We have to get down there before the gates close, which was I think 5:30. That's why we couldn't wait for him. It'd be a different story if that reserve was open all night, but like anywhere else, the gates are closed, and I gather there would be a fee to open them up if you're caught inside after dark. So it's been a relatively easy stroll through the bush so far. These are the first little bit of man-made steps that we've come to. With this being a dedicated track, I can't see it being all that difficult. I think Dottie said this was a grade 4 hike. I'll let you guys know at the end of the day if I think this is a grade 4. I've done some grade 5s in the mountains. We'll see how this compares to that one. There was a bench seat just in the bush here that said viewing area. Let me tell you, this is one of the worst viewing areas I've ever seen in my life. I don't know what you're looking at. Even if those trees are not there, you'd be looking at the back of houses. But finally, we've got a little bit of descending track. This has just been pretty much straight. It's, for me, it's like I'm walking on the footpath. So these kind of descents I'm used to. These are the ones I love so much. I wish it was more of this and up and down, up and down. But nice and tight in here. So this reminds me a lot more of the mountains. So now we're getting right down. I don't think we're going to be lucky enough to get any sun today. There is cloud cover everywhere. So you've got stone steps, so it's very easy. There's no loose leaf litter or anything like that where it would trip you up. You've got enough jagged rocks everywhere where you can get grip So far this for me has been a grade 2 walk. 14 kilometres is not all that long when you think about it. Especially not in terrain like this. Too easy. Let's catch up with the group because I think I'm falling behind because I'm wearing thongs. I can finally hear water. So we've reached the base. We have come down a long way. You don't have any other signs bar just the Great North Walk. It doesn't say that you're heading towards Crosslands or any of the other little places that you may come to on this trail. You've got some little juvenile ferns here. Look how nice it looks down through there. I was wondering what they were. These are the holes from the hiking poles that the group's got. And I can't see any droppings, animal droppings or anything on the ground. You all filming me, I'm filming you. Yeah. All right, we're going across. You want to come back across, Scott, so I can film you? No falling, otherwise I'll send it to Australia's Funniest Home Videos. What a beautiful area. So is this Berowra Creek or is this feed into it? Feed into it, I reckon? Yeah. I always say there's no better sound in the world than running water. It is the best. That's why I like going to Parkley markets. You go to where the pot plants are there, they've got the fountains running all the time. It's nice. Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah. No, it's not up here. Blue Mountains maybe. Not so much here. Yeah. So this is what I love, like walking down creeks, but this one's quite deepish. Yeah. Couldn't do much here. And the ferns, how great are the ferns? Actually, what I might do. Well, your legs are a bit sore. Oh yeah, it's not much of a cave, it's a little bit of an undercliff. You with us, Pete? Yeah, but... Well done. Well done. So we managed to get up the other side of the mountain here. And the guys have decided to have a break, morning tea. With a spectacular view. Looks a little bit like the Blue Mountains here. Looking down through there. Look at this water. Oh, it's a nice breeze here, isn't it?
Yeah, nice, isn't it?
Beautiful. Okay, the first sign of water, Berowra Water's down there. That's where we're heading to now. The beautiful mountains through there on either side, just snaking through. It looks like there's some sort of house in there.
Yeah, it does.
I gather that's what we're going to do, wind around the mountain there. That could be the track down there. You see it? Along that ridge line there? Yeah, I think that's where it is. And we're going to head down towards the water where we're going to have lunch. Very nice indeed. I'll go in front.
Yeah.
So. Let's catch up to the others. So I've just come down this track and apparently this is a campground. We could smell some barbecue action happening over here. So these guys might be camped here for the night. Turner, I don't know what Turner means. Might be something to do with the fire brigade. Don't you love the smell of wood? I love that. This is the biggest sign that we've seen since the start of the walk. The Great North Walk, Turner Road, Berowra. Oh, we're not too far away from Berowra, only a kilometre. Cowan station. So we've done 4.5 kilometres. So we haven't done 5 k's yet. And Berowra Water's 3.5. So is this the campground? Yeah. You've only got a K in walk from. There's tracks going everywhere. One there, one down there. Those guys are camping there on the side. I think we're going to go Berowra Waters. So we've got another 3.5 kilometres to Berowra Waters, which is up here. So we've just come down the mountain here. You see you've got some handrails here and here. There's a small wedge here, I'll just show you guys. If you're a little bit weighty, you might struggle to get down there. If you're holding a tack belt like, or carrying a tack belt like I am, you might get wedged. And down here, Scott told me it's called Roland's Retreat. You see they're in the cave down there, and there's a bench seat. We're still making our way down to Berowra Waters. Starting to see a few more hikers. I don't know if I went the right way here. Ferns, gorgeous ferns. More hand railings. It's very nice of the council to put these in. Roland's Retreat. They offer anything like food or spa service room? Oh yeah. Did you know him? Roland Murray? Fantastic. Surrounded by rocks here. A few houses up there. I'm just starting to head down now. Do you think one way's easier than the other, Scott? If you came up from Crosslands, is it harder, you think, than the way we're doing it? Harder that way, yeah. Oh, am I coming in as well? Okay, let me come in. All right, go, Dot. Yes, you can grip better. I was looking at this. Is this hollowed out, this cave on the right here? Because it looked like a huge gap in the top there.
When I was looking at this.
Yeah, it is. It's hollowed out down underneath.
Hey Scott, there's another space in there.
Oh, look at that. That's cool, huh? That is awesome. Wow. Yeah, it's fantastic. It's good shelter, the top bit there, if you need it to keep dry. Fantastic. Are you going to hop up there, Scott, for a photo? Oh. Yeah, it is a bit slippery. He's going to try it. If he is, I'm going to film him. I forgot to film the last one. He's going to do it. You got your camera ready, Dot and Rosa? Rosie? Is it Rosa or Rosie? Rosa. Are you going to get down in it or on the top of it?
Are you coming down into this?
Oh, you are, okay. It's a bit slippery a bit. No one step on this. Oh, he's right on top of it.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
Mate, if that gives way up there, Scott. There he is. Look at Kimbo. Kim's up there as well. Have you got children, Kim?
Why do you laugh?
Well, I'm just wondering if... Yeah, exactly. I think the sun's playing a little bit havoc with the... You may need to give Kim a hand. Look at these crazy kids. Honestly, they're trying to make the news. Well done. That's a good photo there. Did you get them with them hand on hand?
I can't get them. I'm not around there yet.
Yeah, don't worry, you're on video. Videos don't lie. If you walk this track again, Kim, and you tell someone you got up there and they don't believe you, you let them know that Simon's got it on video.
And from this angle, it looks like you're even higher.
It does. Well done. You got a picture of him?
I just want them both in the cave.
Oh, you want him to drop down in the...
in the cave or they're not coming in?
Oh, the phone dropped. Oh, God. All right, they're going to drop down in that cave, are they? I might head up a little bit because, like I said, it's too bright. Sorry. Are we doing okay for time? I'm only thinking of those boom gates. We've got plenty of time, okay. Are you taking a picture of them now? Get one landscape,
Wait for me, I'm coming.
Rosa. Well done. Come on down, just to give the viewers an aspect of what we're doing. Well done, troopers. Well done, Pete. Well done.
Not bad for a guy's 85, mate, is it?
Mate, that's not easy. I'm giving you a compliment there. It's not the easiest things to get down. It doesn't take much to roll an ankle, I'm telling you. If I rolled an ankle on a normal footpath, right, if you were wearing thongs there, Pete, you'd be coming down 10 times quicker. You want me to buy you some boomerangs for Christmas? I'll get you. Oh no, I wouldn't. No, they're not advisable for rock fishing. You need cleats there. Well, they're biofoam, yeah. I suppose you could. Hang on there. We're coming across all these crevices now that the girls are taking their time getting through, just to be safe. Go, Rosa. Well done. I've just got to get the right filming. Thanks, Pete. Thank you. It is nice and challenging, isn't it? This is great. The ankles are, yeah, the ankles are going to feel it tonight. It's what, sorry? You wouldn't, yeah, I know. I was going to say. Yeah. That's great coming down through there. Some of the, yeah, I know. Some of the walks in the Blue Mountains aren't even like this.
No, they're not, actually.
This is just all, yeah, it is. All natural rock. I wonder who put this together. They give you plenty of handrails, though. They're very caring here, up here at Berowra, with their handrails, I must say. Yeah, I know. And we're down again. Just working our way down. That's how far we have come down. And behind me it's beautiful trickling water. Huh? Oh, sorry, brother. I didn't realise you're taking a pic. It is nice, huh? That'd be nice down through there after rainfall. And now we got the big walk up. That's going to be a killer. It's going to be a killer. Do you know what this place is called, Scott, or not? Any particular? No waterfall name or anything? No? It'd be like a bit of a waterfall in heavy rain. Nice little pool down there as well. Surprised it doesn't have a name. Even there, look at that. Coming through the camera, that looks really blue. That's fantastic. That looks beautiful. It is nice. A shot from up there looks nice. I might take a picture here actually. Hopefully it's coming out as blue on the camera as well. The Blue Lagoon.
Probably not.
Yeah. It is pretty, huh? Alright, onwards and upwards we go. They've done the massive climb up and come to an unofficial campground here where looks like someone was camping within the last week. I wouldn't say the last day, but the last week. There's a beautiful spot over here looking down at the marina. Is that the ferry down there or not? It is? Berowra Waters Ferry. Jeez, it's a long time since I've done that.
You got the one out of the kitchen, out of my room? Yeah, that's the one I had yesterday. Oh, no hell. It worked yesterday because we could lock the door. Oh. Okay, but sorry. 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 Go. Okay, but sorry. Great.
Got him? Oh yeah, there's the ferry going across as well. What a beautiful area. Yeah, up the top there. Through Jura on that. Yeah. What's the other way you do? Otherwise you'd go Galston Gorge, yeah?
Otherwise go on the M7,
And all the way out to Parramatta?
up Blacktown kind of.
Blacktown, yeah.
Yeah, well this way goes to Richmond, the other way goes to like Blacktown and then up the Great Western Highway through to Timber, whereas we come out through this way back, like Bell this way.
See the ferry going across. Restaurant down here, is it?
And there's one over there too, like on the other side. And there used to be, and maybe it still is, a little cafe just there.
Oh, okay. So this one is still operating? Okay. So what, you get there by boat, yeah? Only by boat? What, eat up here? Yeah, okay. Sounds good to me. We've got a seaplane. Pulled into the Berowra Inn. What a hideous sound.
Lunch spot.
Yeah. How many do you think that holds? 8, 10 maybe? Let's see how many get off onto the jetty. Maybe it's picking. Maybe it's picking people up. I haven't picked on you, Dottie.
That's been nice.
The seaplane has taken off from the jetty here, and we're hoping that he's going to take flight, but the trees will probably stop me from filming.
Oh, you mean it's going to crash in the water?
Considering he came in such a long way from up there, I don't think we'll see him take off. It'll be right behind from behind. So. We're starting the descent now to Berowra, and I can see some sort of plaque in the rock down there. Probably says the Great North Fork. Is that what it says? Is there a little map as well? Oh, it's all scratched out. There's one here as well. That's an arrow. So there's one here too. And there's one over here. Geez, they've taken some effort to put these stairs in for us. The Great North Fork. Follow the dirt brick road. We're a long way from home, Dorothy. Straight down, isn't it? Nice. Quickest way to the bottom is straight down. So that was a pretty quick journey down. Very easy path with plenty of stairs. We're just by the water's edge down here. Oh, we've got some steel and a bit of wooden steps now. Did you say we're catching a ferry from here? Brooklyn, 18 k's. Cowan 7. So we've probably done 9 k's, yeah? 9 or 10 k's. 10k walk so far. Look at that rock, my goodness, that has come from right up there, and that has slipped and it's now ended up on the water's edge. Imagine the sound that would have made sliding down the mountain. Is that Berowra Inn across there, Pete? Berowra Water's Inn, that's it there. Is there anyone on the balcony eating? I think there is, yeah? Yeah, I think there is, yeah. Yeah, on the deck. Okay, let me go in front of you. All right. Oh, look at that rock, man. That's impressive. That's impressive. See where it snapped off. It's just come straight down. You reckon it's rolled end on end or just slidden down? See little bits are broken off it as it's come down. And now we're walking along the beautiful Berowra waters. Got 4 kilometres to go till we reach Crosslands. And as long as we reach it before the gates close, I'll be happy. You know what on the bottom means, don't you, Pete? It means we've got a huge ass climb at some point. I doubt very much that we're going to be walking flat all the way back to Crosslands. Look at this mazy bridge line up here. The girls were talking now that rock has probably come up from there and broken away. You can see many gaps. That is impressive, huh? Yeah, imagine coming down through the bush at night, yeah, and getting to the edge there and thinking, shit, no way down. That's right. We're coming across a vehicle. I haven't seen a vehicle for about 7 hours. Must be walking along. Oh, it's a footpath. Pathway. Probably takes you to the car ferry. We're back in suburbia. Oh, there's an old site that I never thought I'd see again. An exposed aggregate bin. I used to make those. That bin there. I used to make those when I was a young fella. How are you? What's over there, Dottie? What's that club over there? Just a marina? Okay. And you can drive to there, yeah? Yeah. On the, okay. Got a car park over here. Plenty of cars with car covers on there. Probably stay there unless they're boats. No, it's a car. Look at that one. That's been there for a long time. We've got another car coming down here. I never knew this joint existed. I'll go in front of you if you want to. Berowra water's in, private ferry wharf, so now we're starting the big climb up. We've reached the base down here, and now we're going to feel some burn. We are going to feel some burn. Berowra Valley National Park, the Great North Walk. Okay. That's a nice. Simon said he'd drop you. Yeah. He's told me where he wants to be dropped off. So. Yeah. Okay, so the Great North Walk, Berowra Waters Trackhead, Sydney Cove 59, Parramatta Park 42, Thornley 28, Crosslands 7, so that's where we're going. Newey 191 and Cowan 8. The girls are taking pics. They're getting artistic.
Oh, does she like fungi?
Oh, fungi? Oh. Yeah. Who doesn't like fungi?
There's always someone that takes photos of flowers, fungi, rocks and caves.
Yeah. Why not? It might not be here the next time you come back.
But like, look at them, like miniature fairyland.
Oh, beautiful. Not that this camera would pick them up. It's of the lesser quality. Vine weeds. Cat's claw creeper. Not too far to go now. In a very enjoyable walk. Not as picturesque as some of the places we have visited, but hey, come on. Where else would you want to be? Sitting in front of the couch? I think not. Another one of these enchanted forest explores. That's what life's all about. What are you doing, Dottie?
Just going off to have a look.
Okay.
There's a little waterfall down here.
Oh, you want to try to capture that? Actually, I might come down with you. It's very slippery. If you have correct foot placement, it's quite easy. That bit not. Oh, there's a tiny little bit of water flowing. How slippery is it up here? Did you get a picture of that tree? How it's growing in between the two rocks? The two rocks have fallen from up above and the tree. There was something here, may have been an old wharf or something. A big tree root come off. We've just come up a massive staircase. You can see how far up we are from the water's edge. We were just down there a minute ago. And the guys are taking a bit of a break up here. In this overhang. Onwards and upwards we go. We were just talking that pictures don't do justice to cave systems like this, so I thought I'd turn on the video so you can get a better perspective of how beautiful it is. Oh, I won't be climbing up anymore. It is the colours. It's not much of a cave. When you see a picture of Kim and Scott on that huge one as we're coming down and then have him in there, it's chalk and cheese. That's probably what this walk's best known for, all these cave systems, huh? There's not really many waterfalls along it, but plenty of rock caves. Huh? We've nearly reached the peak now, so we'll be flattening out and then one last drop down across lands. You can see that we're all talking a little bit less these days. We're all a little bit tired. There's not too many things worth videoing on this last stretch of the journey, but we are coming down a stairwell onto a beautiful wooden footbridge with a creek underneath us. Flowing ever so slightly. Look at that. Look at the green moss in there. Wow. Stunning. Oh, that's like the Viet Cong. That's like the Vietnam jungle. I'm expecting to see Rambo running through there with his bow and arrow. And now, Pete, you don't want to look up. We've got the big climb again. Huge ass climb back again. Up and down. There wasn't all too many stairs coming up here, and we're back on a flat track. To Berowra waters this way, and the Great North Fork this way. Nice fire trail, eh? Nice and open. Wow. Maybe we can hitch a ride with the car or a four-wheel drive on it. We're walking on this fire trail for about 5 to 10 minutes. We're probably going to come to the very last lookout here. I'm not quite sure if there's going to be any more along this trail. A beautiful fern over there in the distance. Oh, what a view. Okay, so this one's got a name. Nabadu Lookout. Crosslands Reserve, that's where we're going. Kalina Creek, Berowra Creek, Hornsby Heights. Nabadu. Between the coastal and western Aboriginal clans, as well as forming a point of contact between these traditional owners. Now this is a lookout. This has probably been the best lookout today.
Dead trees.
Yeah, dead trees. Is that not mangroves? Dead tree, yeah? Yeah. That's not growing there. It's been washed down, yeah? You reckon it's growing there?
We'll take a picture.
So where are we going down into that valley?
We're still a fair way away.
I'm not sure whether we're going to.
Isn't it over that way?
No, this one's right. This is a bit going into Crosslands. Where the
You can see some electrical towers in the distance.
yeah.
No, that's the other way.
Is it Dottie?
Dottie will get us home. Her phone will start beeping if we're going the wrong way. Probably about 2 minutes on from that lookout that we just had a bit of a break. You'll come across a sign, and that's it. We've got 3.7 kilometres to go back to the cars. So this is definitely the home stretch now. I doubt highly there would be any more climbs. It's just going to be a matter of walking down, and as everyone's chatting to one another, this 4-kilometre walk will go very quickly. So unless there's anything else that turns up down here that's magical and worth videoing, I think the next time we turn this camera on, we'll be coming into Crosslands. So we've got a creek system down here. I didn't think there'd be anything else worth filming, but beautiful creek down there. If I knew that creek led all the way back to Crosslands, I would hop in there and go all the way down. It's very dark down through here as well. How nice would it be down through here when there's a torrent of water flowing? Oh, so we crossed the creek down there. There's Scott and Peter down there. Kim will be down there as well. I'm not quite sure if you guys can see. Look at that tree, wow. Nice little waterfall up there. Look at that tree. The bones of it. Still growing. Must be roots tucked in under this rock. It's a sign of devastation down here with all these rocks. Must have been a massive rock collapse at some point for these to be all down here. That's what? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's been right down. You can only imagine how cold it gets down here at night. Am I in her shot? Should I move? Down at the base here, ready for a creek crossing to get to the other side, and it looks like we go up again, huh? Check your footings. You want me to help you? You okay? The what, sorry?
Lead the way.
You want me to lead the way? Okay. Let me show you. Okay, here. And put your foot here. And up here. And up here. And up here. Simple. Come on down. That was nice coming down there, eh? That was beautiful. It looks like we are coming to the end. There's the others in the field over there. The Great North Walk on the bottom of the platform. Oh, Scott's pulled an executive decision. I forgot he was the one that put the walk together. And look how beautiful this is through here. Wow. Is this swampy land? It's a nice little bit. They're probably getting cold. Rosa, once we get into that car park, I want you to put those poles up in the air and yell out, yes! Not yet, we're not in the car park yet. And you too, Dottie. considering it's been your hike. What's wrong?
You need to be out of the way for this.
Yeah, no, I'm going. I don't want to be in the way. I'll ruin it. Another beautiful bridge here. Fragile marsh. There you go. Fellas, if I can sink that on, pause that, and have a read. No Cowan here. That's alright. We're nearly there. We're nearly there. Oh, someone's left their shoes. There you go. There's my thongs that I find all the time.
Everybody on this side of the rail. Lottie? Come on this side.
Thanks, Rosa. See, we could have come straight down there. I knew it. Although it would have been deep in places. This is new. A final little climb. So we're underneath this canopy of trees here. I'm not quite sure if you're able to see, but the girls yelled out that we're pretty close now. A couple of more bridges we have to cross. It's been a long day, I must say. We have stopped a number of places. We've got a little viewing platform here, I think. Pathway beyond this point is unsuitable for wheelchair access. Plenty of tree roots, so stay away, fellas and ladies. Let's just take in this little bit of viewing platform here. The original inhabitants. The estuaries, the estuaries. And there's your view. So we come from all the way up there, around the corner there. So you see where it winds around, we went all the way around. Let's see how much further we've got to go. Come on, man. Show me some cars parked. We have not seen any people. No one in the water frolicking. I hope you guys can see. The mangrove food cycle. This is just information pathway here. Info super highway in direction. Oh, you joking? I thought this led straight to the car park. We've still got a bit to go. Sorry guys, I've gone off too early. Okay, I can hear screams in the distance. There must be people camping here. We've got this windy path, snakes around. I think we're close. I can hear echoes of voices. People in the distance there. It's going to be interesting to see exactly where we came out. Special adaptations. Still can't see any cars. They're laughing, which means we must be very close. There wasn't a hell of a lot of laughing back there, I'll give you the tip. These people were very silent. The Great North Walk. Cowan Station, 12.2 kilometres, but we've done a lot of different tracks also. They're talking about that we've done close to 18 Ks. We've got picnickers over here, probably campers. Can't see any cars here though. Where's my jet? So it looks like we might be in Crosslands, but towards one side, not where we park the cars. As soon as I'll see the car, then we'll call it time. It's been a very enjoyable but long walk, and after my adventure yesterday, I will be looking forward to getting home and tucking in to a couple of greasy fat pizzas. I think I've earned them after the 2 days I've explored. I've got a whole bunch of people walking here. You can see the first car. That's the first car I've seen for a while since Berowra Water's down there. Well, we might call it a day. I don't think there's too much more to film here. Look at all the ducks. We'll just walk past these ducks here and get them on camera. Wood ducks. How you going, fellas? We're on camera. Smile. Do not enter. I don't think we're allowed in there. There's plenty of do not enter signs. Can I see my car? Can I see my car? So I was correct at the start of the day when I drove my car to the end here and said the walk must end here. So my car's right up the other end there. So that's it, fellas. I will bid you farewell. Thanks for joining us once again. It's been a big one this weekend. So until I see you again on the next adventure or explore, adios.